Whimsical Ribbon, handcrafted white bead and pink glass necklace. In the heart of a bustling city, Sarah found herself caught up in the chaos of everyday life. As she rushed from one task to another, she couldn't shake the feeling of being overwhelmed and disconnected. Amidst the noise and frenzy, Sarah longed for something to ground her, something to remind her of the beauty and simplicity of life. That's when she stumbled upon a quaint little jewelry shop nestled between towering skyscrapers. Intrigued by the promise of escape, Sarah stepped inside, the scent of incense and polished wood enveloping her senses. As she perused the displays of sparkling baubles and delicate trinkets, one necklace caught her eye, a whimsical ribbon of white beads, adorned with a single pink cracked glass bead at its center. Drawn to its elegance and charm, Sarah knew she had found something special, something that spoke to her soul in a way she couldn't quite explain. With trembling fingers, she lifted the necklace from its display, feeling a sense of calm wash over her as she held it in her hands. It was as if the necklace had been waiting just for her, a symbol of hope and possibility in the midst of her hectic life. With a smile on her face and a newfound sense of peace in her heart, Sarah purchased the necklace, feeling as if she had finally found the missing piece of herself she had been searching for. And as she wore the necklace around her neck, she carried with her a reminder that amidst the chaos of life, there is always beauty to be found, if only we take the time to look. Excited to share her newfound treasure, Sarah hurried home and called her best friend, Emily, inviting her over for a spontaneous girls' night. With laughter and chatter filling the air, Sarah eagerly presented the necklace to Emily, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Emily's face lit up with delight as she admired the delicate ribbon of beads and the mesmerizing pink cracked glass bead at its center. Together, they marveled at the beauty of the necklace, each finding solace and joy in its simple yet elegant design. As they sipped tea and shared stories late into the night, Sarah and Emily found comfort in each other's company, grateful for the friendship that had stood the test of time. For Sarah and Emily, the necklace had become more than just a piece of jewelry. It was a symbol of their friendship, a reminder of the love and support they shared, and a beacon of hope in a world filled with chaos and uncertainty. The next day, Sarah found herself drawn back to the jewelry shop, eager to explore more of its treasures and perhaps find another piece to add to her collection. As she stepped inside, the familiar scent of incense greeted her, wrapping her in a sense of calm and comfort. The shopkeeper smiled warmly as Sarah entered, recognizing her from the day before and welcoming her with open arms. With a sense of anticipation, Sarah began to browse the displays once again, her eyes lighting up at the sight of shimmering gemstones and intricate designs. And then, nestled among a display of bracelets, she spotted a delicate silver charm bracelet adorned with an array of colorful beads and trinkets. Drawn to its whimsical beauty, Sarah knew she had found her next treasure, a companion piece to her beloved necklace. With a sense of excitement bubbling inside her, Sarah approached the counter and purchased the bracelet, feeling a thrill of joy as she held it in her hands. As she left the shop once again, Sarah felt a sense of gratitude wash over her, grateful for the serendipitous encounter that had led her to discover the beauty and magic of the jewelry within its walls. And as she walked home, the sun casting a warm glow over the city streets, Sarah couldn't help but feel that she had found a piece of herself in the treasures she had discovered, a reminder that amidst the chaos of life, there is always beauty to be found, if only we open our hearts to see it. Months passed, and Sarah's collection of treasures from the jewelry shop continued to grow, each piece a cherished reminder of the moments of beauty and connection she had discovered within its walls. The necklace and bracelet had become staples in her wardrobe, worn on special occasions and everyday moments alike, their presence a source of comfort and joy. And as Sarah went about her days, she found herself sharing the stories of her jewelry with friends and strangers alike, spreading the magic and wonder she had discovered in the shop. One day, while browsing in a local cafe, Sarah struck up a conversation with a fellow patron who couldn't help but admire the delicate necklace around her neck. Intrigued by Sarah's stories of the jewelry shop and the treasures it held, the patron expressed a desire to visit and explore its wonders for themselves. With a smile, Sarah shared the address of the shop, feeling a sense of satisfaction, knowing that she had passed on the magic and joy she had found within its walls to another curious soul. And as she watched the patron disappear down the street, Sarah couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the serendipitous encounter that had led her to discover the beauty and magic of the jewelry shop in the first place. For Sarah, the shop had become more than just a place to find beautiful treasures. It was a sanctuary of creativity and connection, a reminder that amidst the hustle and bustle of life, there is always beauty to be found, if only we take the time to look. Intrigued by Sarah's recommendation, the patron made their way to the jewelry shop, eager to explore the treasures that had captured Sarah's heart. As they stepped inside, they were greeted by the same warm smile from the shopkeeper, who welcomed them with open arms and invited them to peruse the displays at their leisure. With a sense of excitement, the patron began to explore the shop, marveling at the array of sparkling jewels and intricate designs that adorned the shelves. And then, tucked away in a corner, they spotted a delicate necklace, much like the one Sarah had worn, adorned with a single pink cracked glass bead at its center. Drawn to its elegance and charm, the patron knew they had found something special, something that spoke to their soul in a way they couldn't quite explain. With a smile on their face and a sense of anticipation in their heart, the patron purchased the necklace, feeling a thrill of excitement as they held it in their hands. As they left the shop, the patron felt a sense of gratitude wash over them, grateful for the chance encounter with Sarah and the serendipitous journey that had led them to discover the magic and beauty of the jewelry shop. And as they walked home, the necklace nestled safely in their pocket, the patron couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder and excitement for the adventures that lay ahead, knowing that they had found a piece of magic and beauty in the world around them. Meanwhile, in her cozy workshop, tucked away in a quiet corner of the city, Maya, the creator of the exquisite jewelry, continued to work her magic, weaving stories and dreams into each piece she crafted. With a heart full of passion and a mind brimming with creativity, Maya poured her soul into her work, finding inspiration in the beauty of the world around her and the stories of those who wore her creations. As she meticulously assembled beads and charms, Maya couldn't help but feel a sense of joy and fulfillment, knowing that her jewelry brought happiness and wonder to those who wore it. And as she reflected on the journeys of Sarah, the patron, and countless others who had discovered the magic of her creations, Maya felt a deep sense of gratitude for the gift of creativity and the ability to share her passion with the world. For Maya, the jewelry shop was more than just a place of business. It was a sanctuary of creativity and connection, a haven where dreams took shape and stories came to life. And as she continued to craft her exquisite treasures, Maya knew that she would always be guided by the belief that beauty and magic could be found in the most unexpected of places, if only one dared to look. As Maya worked on her latest creation, she couldn't help but recall the moment that had sparked the inspiration for the necklace that had captured Sarah's heart. It had been a quiet evening, much like this one, when Maya had stepped outside for a breath of fresh air and found herself mesmerized by the sight of a lone butterfly fluttering gracefully in the moonlight. Entranced by its delicate wings and the way it danced effortlessly through the night sky, Maya had felt a surge of creativity and inspiration wash over her, filling her with a sense of wonder and awe. In that moment, she had known that she had to capture the beauty and magic of the butterfly in a tangible form, to create something that would remind others of the enchantment of the natural world. And so, she had set to work, carefully selecting beads and charms that would capture the essence of the butterfly's grace and elegance, weaving them together into a necklace that was as beautiful and captivating as the creature that had inspired it. As Maya reflected on the journey from inspiration to creation, she couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the fleeting moments of beauty and wonder that filled her life, guiding her hands and fueling her passion for her craft. And as she put the finishing touches on her latest masterpiece, Maya knew that she had captured the essence of the butterfly's dance in a tangible form, ready to share its magic and beauty with the world. With a satisfied smile, Maya gently placed the finished necklace on a velvet display stand, admiring the way the beads shimmered in the soft glow of her workshop. As she stepped back to take in the sight, Maya felt a sense of pride swell within her, knowing that she had succeeded in capturing the fleeting beauty of the butterfly's dance in a piece of jewelry that would bring joy and wonder to its wearer. And as she prepared to showcase her creation in the jewelry shop, Maya couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and anticipation, eager to share the story of the necklace's inspiration with others. For Maya, each piece she created was not just a work of art, it was a testament to the beauty and magic of the world around her, a reminder that even in the midst of chaos and uncertainty, there is always beauty to be found, if only one takes the time to look. With a sense of gratitude for the moments of inspiration that filled her life, Maya vowed to continue creating treasures that captured the essence of the natural world, weaving stories of wonder and enchantment into each piece she crafted. And as she closed the door to her workshop for the night, Maya couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement for the adventures that lay ahead, knowing that with each creation, she was spreading a little bit of magic and beauty in the world. As Maya contemplated her next creations, she decided to take a break from making the butterfly-inspired necklace, feeling a sense of fulfillment in knowing that it had found its way into the hearts of those who had discovered it. Instead, she turned her attention to new designs, drawing inspiration from the world around her and the stories of those she had met along her journey. With each piece she crafted, Maya poured her heart and soul into her work, infusing each creation with a sense of wonder and magic that was uniquely her own. And as she embarked on this new chapter of her creative journey, Maya knew that she would continue to be guided by the belief that beauty and inspiration could be found in the most unexpected of places, if only one dared to look. With a renewed sense of purpose and passion, Maya set to work, eager to see where her creativity would take her next, confident that each piece she created would carry with it a story of beauty, magic, and wonder. Several months later, Sarah found herself returning to the jewelry shop, her heart set on finding the same necklace that had captured her imagination and brought her so much joy. With eager anticipation, she stepped inside, the familiar scent of incense washing over her as she made her way to the display where the necklace had once hung. But to her disappointment, the spot where the necklace had once been was now empty, the delicate ribbon of beads nowhere to be found. Crestfallen, Sarah approached the shopkeeper, her heart heavy with disappointment as she explained her search for the necklace that had meant so much to her. With a sympathetic smile, the shopkeeper apologized and explained that the necklace had stopped being made, and that the last piece had since found a home with another lucky soul. Though disappointed, Sarah couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the time she had spent with the necklace and the memories of joy and wonder it had brought her. Sensing Sarah's disappointment, the shopkeeper offered a sympathetic smile and suggested leaving her contact information so that she could be notified if a similar piece became available. Grateful for the gesture, Sarah nodded eagerly, her spirits lifting at the prospect of potentially reuniting with the beloved necklace that had brought her so much joy. With a sense of hope renewed, Sarah left her contact details with the shopkeeper, feeling a glimmer of anticipation for the possibility of once again holding the cherished necklace in her hands. As she stepped back out into the bustling city streets, Sarah couldn't help but feel a sense of optimism for the future, knowing that even if the necklace was no longer within her reach, the memories and magic it had brought her would forever hold a special place in her heart. Days turned into weeks, and Sarah found herself eagerly checking her phone, hoping for news from the jewelry shop. Finally, one afternoon, as she was scrolling through her emails, Sarah's heart skipped a beat when she saw a message from the shopkeeper. With trembling fingers, she opened the email and read the words with bated breath. The shopkeeper had been in touch with Maya, the creator of the necklace, and there was a glimmer of hope that a similar piece could be crafted just for her. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Sarah replied to the email immediately, expressing her excitement and gratitude for the opportunity to potentially have the necklace recreated. And so, with renewed hope and anticipation, Sarah waited patiently, her heart filled with excitement at the thought of once again being able to hold the cherished necklace in her hands. Weeks passed, and just when Sarah was beginning to lose hope, she received another email from the shopkeeper. Maya had been hard at work crafting a new version of the necklace, inspired by the original design but with a unique twist. Overjoyed, Sarah made her way back to the jewelry shop, her heart filled with excitement and anticipation as she prepared to be reunited with the beloved necklace that had captured her heart so long ago. And as she stepped inside the shop once again, Sarah couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the kindness and generosity of the shopkeeper and Maya, who had gone above and beyond to make her dreams come true. With a smile on her face and a heart full of gratitude, Sarah eagerly accepted the new necklace, knowing that it would forever hold a special place in her heart as a reminder of the beauty and magic that could be found in the most unexpected of places. With the necklace safely in her possession, Sarah knew exactly what she wanted to do with it. She would gift it to her best friend Emily, who had been with her through thick and thin, sharing in her joys and comforting her in her sorrows. With careful hands, Sarah wrapped the necklace in delicate tissue paper and placed it in a beautiful gift box, adorned with a satin ribbon and a handwritten note expressing her gratitude and love for Emily. Excited to see the look of surprise and delight on Emily's face, Sarah made her way to her friend's apartment, her heart filled with anticipation for the moment when she would be able to share the magic and beauty of the necklace with her dearest friend. As Emily opened the door and saw Sarah standing on her doorstep, her eyes widened with surprise and curiosity at the sight of the gift box in Sarah's hands. With a smile, Sarah handed the gift box to Emily, her heart fluttering with excitement as she watched her friend carefully unwrap the tissue paper and reveal the necklace nestled inside. And as Emily's eyes lit up with joy and wonder at the sight of the necklace, Sarah felt a sense of happiness wash over her, knowing that she had chosen the perfect gift to express her love and gratitude for her cherished friend. With tears of happiness in her eyes, Emily threw her arms around Sarah in a tight embrace, thanking her for the thoughtful and heartfelt gift that she knew she would treasure forever. As we come to the end of this enchanting journey, I want to thank you all for joining me in the exploration of beauty, magic, and the power of friendship. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more stories of wonder and inspiration. And remember, no matter where life takes you, may you always find beauty and magic in the world around you. Until next time, stay enchanted.